Another one of the most prominent things I've seen out there is that black people need to stop having a victim's mentality. That's bullshit. And I've heard this bullshit from not only white people, I've heard this bullshit from black conservatives as well. First of all, facts are facts. Facts are motherfucking facts. All we're doing is breaking down the tape. Again, I'm a former coach. So all we're doing is breaking down the motherfucking tape on what has happened in history. The genocide of the Native Americans, that shit happened. The spread of diseases to Native Americans, that shit happened. All those bullshit treaties that they had Native Americans signing, that shit happened. That shit happened. So when motherfuckers, they like to call slavery the original sin, I know some of my Native American brothers and sisters might be looking around and saying, no, these motherfuckers coming over here and fucking over our land, that's America's original sin. And shit, I don't know if I can argue with them. But slavery did happen. That happened. And I know motherfuckers gonna hit me with, well, slavery has existed around the world. It even existed in Africa. Okay, cool. But this country is the country that swears that it is the shining city on the hill. This country swears that it was founded on freedom, justice, and equality, while at the same time enslaving people. So I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that George Washington in his infinite wisdom and Thomas Jefferson in his infinite wisdom and all these motherfuckers. I don't want to hear that shit. All those guys, not all, most of those guys were racist and sexist, and that's the fucking truth. And they were elitist. They wouldn't let poor whites vote either. You had to be white, male, 21, landowner. So if you ain't own property, they ain't want your ass to vote either. Just tell the fucking truth. These are facts. Nobody been having a fucking victim's mentality. We just talking about what the fuck happened. Slavery happened. Jim Crow happened. Mass incarceration happened. Now, if you want to just talk from a competitive standpoint and say, I saw a clip of Charles Barkley talking to this alt-right leader. That fucking alt-right bullshit. A white supremacist leader. And Cub was straight up to Charles Barkley. He basically was like, shit, yes, slavery existed everywhere, but white people did it better. And, I have no problem with saying, desiring a white nation. I can respect it. I despise it, but I respect his frankness. At least he's not trying to cloak himself in this fake righteousness and shit. He just being straight up. He's straight up saying, we won, y'all lost, deal with it. On some social Darwinism bullshit. That's what he on. I can respect that more than these motherfuckers that try to act like they are so Christian and being Christ-like and loving thy neighbor and treating others as they would like to be treated, while simultaneously not giving a fuck about a man kneeling on another man's neck and murdering him. The hypocrisy is maddening. The hypocrisy is maddening. So miss me with that damn victim's mentality bullshit. Miss me with that. We're survivors. I got a survivor's mentality. That's what I got. I got pride in my ancestors for surviving all this bullshit. I got pride in my ancestors who have fought back and got lynched behind this shit. I got pride in my ancestors who refused to simply be a slave, who jumped off that motherfucking ship, who tried to take over that ship, who tried to run away from the goddamn plantation, who tried to kill their motherfucking masters, who endured the shit. I got pride in them too. Because if they had kids, they made a decision to try to, stay alive for their kids. Or try to just endure this hell. And they found solace in religion or whatever it was to calm themselves. I got pride in all of us. I wouldn't be here without them. So when you say that victims mentality shit, especially you motherfucking black conservatives. And I keep speaking to these motherfuckers. I ain't gonna change their mind. I'm speaking to my people and to our allies. So my people and our allies, when you hear these black conservatives say this bullshit, check them. Check them. Tell them we do not have a fucking victims mentality. We have a survivor's mentality. And we just explain to you what the fuck you did. We explain to you what you did and what we have to overcome. Survivor's mentality.